Everyone, Sue here again on this glorious day. It is the 19th of May 2024 and I woke up to this amazing blue sky today. Yeah, have you seen that? Look at that, that's actually blue with a tiny little bit of streak there, but apart from that, look at that today. So we'll keep an eye on the weather, shall we, and see if it changes later. Hello everyone, Sue here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden today, and it is a glorious day on the 19th of May 2024 and the sun is shining. It is really warm, there's no wind, it's absolutely perfect. There's not a cloud in the sky at the moment. Anyway, so our jobs today. So update on my poor man. Right, so we came out yesterday and he sat on the lawnmower and he managed to cut the whole of this grass over here, drove the lawnmower onto the grass out the front of the house, and then the stupid thing decided to stop working. By this time his knee was hurting, so because he's been crawling around on his hands and knees indoors going to the toilet and what have you, he's now got pain in his knee. So now he's suffering with a knee pain. So he's laid up again in bed today. We've already taken up some frozen peas or whatever, a frozen vegetable of some sort to put on his knee. He's had that on there for like 15 minutes and I'm just going to nip up the road and get some painkillers because he's run out of those. So I'm just going to go to the local shop, well, the garage, just 2 minutes up the road in the car. So I'm going to go and do that so that he can just rest today. So that's that. That's paid for. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Are you sitting there? Have I just come along and disturbed you? Oh, there's a pheasant. She must have been just sitting on the ground. Oh, hello, girlie. Do you want some food? Oh, she's walking really slowly. Anyway, I think I disturbed a pheasant that was just sitting on the ground. Over here in the no dig bed area. Right, so today's jobs, what we're going to do today anyway on this glorious day. I might have to go and put a dress on because I've got these trousers on and this top and it might be a bit hot when I start doing. So we can't do trimming, so we're grass cutting today. So we're going to get the electric lawnmower out again and we're going to do this area over here. I'll just show you, and we're going to get some pull out some of the grass. See, this grass has now grown since I cut it the other week, last week. This week, it wasn't very long ago, it was only a few days, wasn't it? It wasn't really that long ago. Anyway, as you can see, it's really growing again, so I'm going to have to get the lawnmower out and we're going to have to cut this because I can't cope with it getting really long. But we also want to pull out some of the grass round the old bed here because we can't trim it at the minute until our twine comes tomorrow, and then Simon, if he can roll it on all of my spools that I've got loads of spools, so seems he can't do much else, he can do that. Look at the strawberries though. Sorry if my shadow's in the way. It's really hard to sort of film without your shadow. Oh, that's it, I've done it. Look at the strawberries. So these strawberries over here are the new ones that I bought, new plants. So they're doing really well. We need to trim that bit, or we just go over it with a lawnmower because we're going to turn that back into a grass path. I don't think these garlic are looking too happy. They might be done actually. I think we might have to pull the garlic out. Yeah, I think we'll do that and grow something else in it. These onions are looking all right though. Sorry, my shadow's in the way again. I have to do it at a certain angle, but this wheelbarrow's in the way. Yeah, those onions are looking all right. I've got some more onions that I've done from seed, which I'm also going to put in here, I think. Because, yeah, so there's some dot leaves. There are some onions in there, but the dot leaves have grown back really quick. Look at those. Wow. They're really growing. Yeah, there's some dot leaves here at the edge. Oh God, do they need watering? They look like they could do with watering. Might have to come over here with a hose. Oh gosh, look, there's a There's a purple sprouting broccoli coming. I'm not sure if this is broccoli or purple sprouting broccoli, but it doesn't matter, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, we're going to eat it regardless. And we're going to ferment it actually. We're going to ferment the broccoli and have it as fermented broccoli. That should be rather nice. Anyway, we got this bed to put loads and loads of flowers in. We're going to put a tree in here, like I said, we're going to do that. Yeah, this is our wildflower bed. Yeah, there's stuff growing in there, but I still think a lot of them are dock leaves. But there are some wildflowers growing, so we've got to actually leave it until it grows. This bed here, I wanted to mulch this today with the grass. Might be quite difficult with all these stock growing, but we will try and pull out some grass around that stock there. See that mauve one? Look at all the grass growing around it. Yeah, and we will try and put some grass in there, and also we will cover up the potatoes again with another layer of grass. There are some growing, but as I said, I don't think it's going to be a very good crop this year because it got so wet. I think a lot of the potatoes must have rotted off. But over here we're going to put some cardboard down, I think, on this bed here. See all those bits of fluff, that's Enki's fur. So when Simon cut all his fur off the other day, because he was rather hot, his fur grows quick. I just put it on the bed because I thought the little birdies might want to use it for nesting, like carry it away. So I just need to go and get the rake and tidy it up a bit. That's a bone. That's weird, isn't it? I don't think... Why is there a great big bone in there? I don't think I put that in there. I don't remember having a joint that big. Anyway, we'll throw that away. I'll leave it there for a second. Anyway, oh gosh, I'm in the way again. The crimson clover, I can see, I think this one's going to flower. Look at that. You see that? It's actually going to flower. Oh my god, I've never seen what it looks like. I've seen pictures of it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So this is our crimson clover. And it's looking alright, isn't it, since I put it in. And the Russian tarragon seems to be quite happy over here. Right, so we're going to put some more... See this? This is the grass that Simon cut from here. Look at the wiggly lines. It's so funny. Anyway, it's alright for a first cut. Second cut, I think. This is the second cut for this grass. Anyway, see all this grass? It's going to be boiling hot, that grass. I'll tell you, it's going to be steaming inside. But we're going to transfer it onto this bed here. So we're going to lay some more cardboard down on here today. And we're going to lay more cardboard probably on this bed. I've got a load of cardboard indoors. I really need to use it. So I'm going to put cardboard on here, and then put that grass on. That should take me quite a while. And then we'll put some more grass around these. And also I think we might mulch this with the grass. We've got to make sure it's not too hot. We don't want to burn the plants. But we will also put some grass around these brassicas here that we put in the other day. But I never watered in, by the way. They're not watered in. And then it rained, so that was alright. But I think I might need to water them in. I'll give them a water now. Otherwise they might bolt. But that's what we're going to do today. So we've got a lot to do today. And we want to try and get as more flowers in. Build the sweet pea structure. And get more flowers in. That's what the plan is today. Oh, Simon said that if you don't see the tadpoles now, that means they've gone to the bottom and growing still. So they're sort of like little froglets, or well, getting leggies or something. I don't know. Anyway, so they come back eventually to surface. Look at that weird creature there swimming around. Well, there's quite a few of those. I don't know if they'll eat the frogs. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I love my pond. I love it. But we need more flowers. We haven't got any flowers around it yet until these come out. But we need lots more flowers. So we're going to go grab a load of flowers, put them in here. Maybe not when it's baking hot at the moment. That wouldn't be the ideal temperature to put flowers in. But we can do all these other jobs and cut the grass. I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do the mulching, cutting the grass. And then... might pull out the garlic. I think we'll pull out the garlic because I don't think it's going to be doing much more. So I might let you see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But first of all, we need to go to the shop and get some painkillers. Okay, it's about 2 o'clock now. And I'm back around the no dig area, and I've just noticed loads of seeds that are floating around in the air have landed in the pond. Can you see that? There are loads in there. Anyway, it's quite hot, I must say, and I have been covering up this bed with some cardboard, which we've got tons of at the moment, and grass. So as you can see, I've done half of it so far, so we're going to do this bit now. So I've got my grass here, which I got from over there. So we're going to cover this side up with cardboard, and then we're going to put grass on it, and that'll keep it all still and in place. And then hopefully it might rain a little bit. Not at the moment, no, I don't want it to rain yet. Why am I saying that? Look at the sky today. There's no clouds at all today. Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? Anyway, I might have to water it in if it doesn't rain. I might have to water those brassicas if it doesn't rain also, because they're the ones that I planted and I didn't actually water them in. Oh yes, I did water them in. What am I talking about? Yeah, I did water them in. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we're going to continuously do this one, and then we're going to do that one again there. Put some cardboard on that one and cover it up as well. And then hopefully we're going to put some grass around the potatoes again. I might have to just pull out some of that grass that's around there. And then we want to cut the grass. That's what we want to do. Oh, and we also want to put some more cardboard down on that one there. So we'll do that as well. And then once this rots down a little bit, we can plant into the beds. But at the moment I just want to cover them up and stop the weeds from growing and define where they are, because otherwise if we leave them, the grass eventually will grow back and then you won't know that they were there, and it sort of defeats the objects of having these no dig beds. But I've got to take it easy because obviously it's very hot today, and as you know, we're not used to the heat. We're used to the mucky, horrible weather. But we're not moaning, I'm telling you, we're not moaning. We're very, very happy, and we'll just do it at slow pace, and we'll just put this cardboard on now. I'll show you once I put the cardboard on, very simple, and then once we put the grass on. Oh, yeah, okay, the other thing I wanted to say is I've also opened up the caravan there, and we're actually making coffee in there, so we're going to use that as our base, and then we don't need to keep going in the house, because the house is quite a walk away now. So we're going to just use the caravan as our base and sit here, have a cup of coffee, take lots of rest, don't overdo it. That's the main thing. Okay, Simon is upstairs, he's not coming down today, so we'll have to make his dinner later and take it up to him. But anyway, in the meantime, I will continuously do this. See, okay, I've covered this whole bed with cardboard and grass. So that's what we've done. It's a very simple job, it's not very complicated. You just get the cardboard, take the labelling off as much as you can. Don't worry about it too much, because usually it comes to the surface of the soil, nothing eats it, and you can just pull it out. That's what I do, so I don't really worry about it too much. And there you are. So there we are. So that's that one done. So we're going to do this one next. So we're going to have a coffee first, and then go and get some more cardboard and continuously do this, and then we'll clear that bed with the dock leaves around it and put a bit of grass around the potatoes. So we'll do that one, and then the last one I think we'll do is that one over there with the cardboard again, and put some grass on it. Okay, so that's what we're doing today, and then we're going to cut the grass. So let's go and get a coffee and sit there, have a rest, and then we'll show you what we're doing next. So over to the caravan is where we're going now. It's good having these caravans here, but they're not going to be here forever, I'm afraid. We're going to have to go. So this one here we're in today. Random porcelain tiles. Very random. Might put some flower pots on them, that would look nice. Anyway, so we're going to have Karen. I haven't put this bed away since October it's been out. There's loads of flies over there, I need to hoover them all up. Anyway, we're having coffee now. Here's our coffee machine. And we're going to have some coffee in here. Well, not in here, outside, because it's a bit hot in here. I'm not drinking in here. I need to put that bed away. I'll do it eventually. It's no rush. I've opened all the windows, but it's absolutely baking in here. Okay, I'll see you. There we are. We're here under this tree. It's nice and shady here. Oh, it's lovely. I've just taken off my shoes, so we're ground into the earth. And we're just going to sit here and admire the wonderful view. And just chill out. Listen to the traffic. And the birds. And look at the wonderful view. I love it. Oh, I wish Simon was down here with me. Anyway, he will be soon. So, yeah, so we're going to continuously do the beds over there. It's quite hot at the moment, but we will continue doing that. And then we'll do whatever else we need to do. I love that. That was in Simon's mum and dad's garden, that stand with the rabbit. We got that out the garden. That and Daphne the statue were the only two things that we had out the garden when they died, sadly. Anyway, that's it. I love it. See you in a minute. Right, I went indoors for a bit because it was so hot out here. It's still quite hot, but it's 11 minutes past 4 now. And I've come back out, so I watched the whole movie in my nice cool lounge. I must say our lounge is so cool. I mean cold, it's cold. It's cold all the time. Anyway, so I've come back out, and what I've decided to do now, I'm going to go around the potatoes and dig out the, you know, the dock leaves and stuff for the minute. I've got a bit of cardboard here to put on this other bed, but I don't think there's enough cardboard there. I might have to get the big box, but the big box is quite heavy actually. And I think I might need to get the trolley or drag it round. But we've got 2 huge boxes that we got some, what did come in the boxes? Oh, some troughs. That's what came in the boxes. 6, how many troughs? 6, I think. Or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, we've got 2 massive boxes that you could actually put a person in. So I want to bring one round, and one whole box would do one of these beds actually. But we'll see. Anyway, so what we want to do now is just tidy up the bed with the potatoes in. Now, it's just tidy up the bed with the potatoes in, just take out these dock leaves, and then we're going to put another layer of grass clippings on there. Oh, actually, instead of doing this right now with this amount of cardboard, which isn't much, I think we've just used the big box on that, but we'll go and use the smaller boxes on that bit there, and then we can cover that up with some grass as well, and then that bed will be done again. But in the meantime, I just want to sort this potato bed out and see if there's any other potatoes growing, but I don't think there's going to be many. I really don't. But never mind, that's the way it goes, you know. You win some, you lose some. Last year I done potatoes early and I got a really good crop. And this year it doesn't look like we're going to have a very good crop of the early potatoes at all. So never mind, this is the way the cookie crumbles with gardening. That's it. Okay, so we're going to sort out this bed now and put some more grass on it. Okay, 21st May 2024, and it is my mum's birthday. My mum died 2020, but happy birthday, Mum. I still remember her birthday, obviously. Anyway, we're outside by the no-dig garden, and we're going to do a bit of trimming today, hopefully. Cross our fingers that we can do some. Simon put 4 lots of my twine on the spools. We've got blue twine now, so we'll see if that's any good. The sun is trying to come out and it's really warm in the sun, but I did have my body warmer on just now. I've just literally taken it off because it is rather warm around here. And I've got my sweatshirt on today, and I'm probably going to take that off as well because I'm boiling now. Anyway, we're going to do a bit of trimming around the no-dig garden, around the pond area is what I'm thinking right now. And in between the paths, because Simon's out and about. He's trying to mend the lawnmowers at the moment because we've got 2 lawnmowers and both not working. I mean, this is just typical, isn't it? We've got 2 lawnmowers that don't work and a tractor with a part that's not working. So, you know, 3 lots of big machinery, none of them work properly. Story of our lives here with all the machinery and my trimmer and everything that we buy for this place seems to break. Anyway, I'm going to do some trimming and I'll let you know how we get on. So I'll just show you where we're going to trim area because there's a lot of grass growing. We're going to put some flowers in and we're going to put some flowers in this bed here because there's this garlic and it's not growing very well. So I think if I try and put more flowers in between it so it's not sort of barren looking like it is there, it might be better. And we can put some flowers in this bed here, that one over there. I'm just going to uncover this halfway and take out the weeds. What is that? Let's see that there. Right, fly. Oh, some kind of moth. Mothy thing stuck in there. Oh no, yeah, it's in there. Oh, there's a bee just flying around me. I don't think I'm anything to sit on. Anyway, this smells rather nice over here with all these. Wow, look at this. Look at all them flowers in there that never existed before till I planted some seeds. And then we got all these flowers growing in this bed. And I even grew this comfrey from seed, by the way. I grew that from seed. There's lots of different... Look at how beautiful it is. Look at that. I still got loads of comfrey seeds. But once you get comfrey, it spreads. So you can just usually divide it. So you don't really need to buy tons more comfrey. But I do have loads of seeds. So if I do want to plant some more comfrey, maybe along the river. What do you think? Why not? Just throw some seeds down. Let's see if it'll grow. It's wild over there. That's sort of wild rhododendrons, wild plants all along the river. Yeah, we might throw some flowers in here as well amongst these brassicas to just help them sort of dense them out. Because I did notice if you look over here where it's in with the big brassicas, I did plant them very close together, but look how lush they look. Look how lush these are with these dock leaves. I think that they actually sort of help them sort of retain the water and stuff. So I will replace the dock leaves with flowers. But these have got to stay covered up anyway because they're brassicas and we don't want the white cabbage butterfly landing its eggs on them. So when we do uncover it, I don't think they're white butterfly. I don't know if it's around at the minute. I have seen it a couple of times, but not that much at the moment. So if we quickly uncover a bit of it and dig out the weeds and then put some flowers in, I think that's what we're going to do. This end could do with some flowers, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to interplant it with flowers, probably whatever. It doesn't matter what flowers as long as they're not too big. But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the flowers in a lot of these beds now, because as I said before, we need to get the flowers out of the polytunnel. And I think we might put some sweet peas over here. So what I could do is try and dig a hole round here, put some sweet peas to go up this pole and round that tree. Who cares? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. And the mahonia, we could use that as a structure for sweet peas. Anyway, anything, because we haven't got enough structures for sweet peas. Look at my potatoes. So I put a load of grass over these day before yesterday. Oh, I've got to go and pick that grass up off the beds. And look how much it's grown. They've already fought their way through I didn't put it on the big ones, I put it on the smaller ones, and as you can see they've already become uncovered again, so they've already grown again between the grass. So we're going to we need to throw that bucket of waste on that bonfire, and we need to pick up the rest of that grass off the lawn before it makes like patches. This bit's all right because it's only thin, but this bit here is still a bit dense, so we need to move that. I'll go and get my wheelbarrow and we'll put it in the wheelbarrow. Yeah, that's what we do. We're going to get the rake as well, because I can see that the pheasants have been over here moving the grass off of the beds. I did sort of put these bricks here for a minute just to define the two ends of the beds, because this end here is a bit sort of rubbish looking. So I want the bed to end here now, I've decided. I don't want it as long as that, like that one. I've decided this bed's going to end here, so I've put these bricks here to say that this is the end of the bed, so that I know where the end of the bed is. This one's looking alright. I put the mulch on the other day. Cardboard mulched. Cardboard mulched. This one I haven't quite finished. I haven't finished putting the cardboard on it. I didn't actually put any cardboard on this one. But I'm just going to finish putting the mulch on. I'm just going to cover up that grass for now. And then I'll put some cardboard on, and then when Simon cuts the grass again, I'll then put the another layer of grass on top of the cardboard. But for now, I'll just put the mulch on here to get rid of it from off the grass over there. So the first job we're going to do is see if the strimmer's going to work more than 2 seconds, and see if we can trim some of this grass off of around the pond area. Yeah. Everything's okay over here, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, these plants here, I only put these here for temporarily to water them before I put them in the garden. So I need to move them out, don't I, really? I've left a loop in there. It seems to be alright. A buddleia, 2 buddleias, and an oxide daisy, I think. And I just plopped them there because I was going to put them in the bed. But I thought, I've got to just put them by the pond for a minute while I tend to the bed, and then I was going to put them in, but I haven't actually done it. I'm going to leave the loop in because I want to see how it responds. It's looking rather pretty with the different coloured leaves right now, so whatever's in this water is affecting the leaves. Anyway, what's that over there? Sorry, I'm spotting stuff. Oh, throw these rocks on because these were in the bed. They're huge. I'll just throw them over to the pond area. Oh, it's just a lump of yeah, it's nothing. Anyway, I better go because I'm wasting my battery. So let's get on and see what we're going to do right now. Trimming for like 45 minutes or so, however long you get on that one big thing. Anyway, we trimmed all round these beds here. I didn't manage to do these 2 here, but I've trimmed round the whole of the pond area. I did get an issue with the twine halfway through, but it seems to have sorted itself out again now. And then I've trimmed all around these beds here. What I need to do is get the lawnmower out now and actually cut it. I don't know what Simon's doing. I think he had an issue with the lawnmowers and I don't know where he's gone now. Anyway, I'm trimmed around here, so we're going to turn this one back to grass as I told you. So I just trimmed that down and done all that. Trimmed all around this bed. Need to get the rake and rake up the rest of that grass there. Yeah, this bed here, I managed to trim the grass that's growing in it, so we're just going to throw some more. I think I did put half cardboard on here. I still have a load of cardboard, but I haven't got time to do that now. The sheepies are really grown now, the babies. Anyway, I just spotted one over there. Yeah, so we've trimmed all around these beds and along the edge. Look how long that grass is there. It's really long and really dense along this bit here. So I've trimmed this side, but on the other side, look how dense this all is. This bit here is really dense. So we need to trim not trim it, but I mean, I don't know if Simon cut this with the lawnmower, but it seems to be uphill. So he needs to like do that because it slopes down. It's very hilly here. So you get a flat bit, then it's like raised. Anyway, we need to clear this up next and put it on that bed there. and put the rest in a pile over this side, because I might not get to use it all at once, because I did want to put it round the plants that I'm putting in and under my brassicas. So I might just have to get it off of the grass here and put it over here in my garden. I could just pile it on one of these beds because these aren't being used at the moment. Not using these at the moment, so we're just leaving them. Hello, little sheepies. Hello. Pheasants hiding in the undergrowth. Lots of pheasants in there. Lots of sheepies. Anyway, so we will continue doing this. Well, we're going to do the lawnmower, but at the moment I want to put some flowers in, and I want to sort out the brassica beds with the weeds in, so I'm going to do that. And we still need to sort out our sweet peas. I might bring some over here. I know it's probably not a very good idea because it's quite windy around here. And it's not windy at the moment, but it can be really windy. I could use this, couldn't I, as a TP hole. Anyway, you can really see the asparagus now. You see that? You can see the asparagus. You can actually see where they are now. They're only piddly things, so I've done them from seed, but they're actually there. A lot of them did grow, so I'm pleased about that. I didn't slaughter them out. Even if you cut them down, it wouldn't matter. They grow back again next year. As long as you don't dig up the roots. Anyway, I think we're going to have a cup of coffee now. I think we'll take the dog in for his dinner. Oh, the strawberries. Oh, we need to put some mulch under the strawberries. Oh, look. Oh, we've got strawberries. Oh, but yeah, we need to use some of the grass clippings for this. That's what we're going to have to use. Grass clippings, use them for the mulch. That's what we do. And we might put some over here and help with garlic maybe, I don't know. Anyway, that's it. I'm off. I'm going to go and see what I'm doing now. And I'll let you know. Okay, I'll show you what I've been doing in the garden. So I have put in the chrysanthemums. You can't actually see them. I've watered this soil really a lot, and then I've put in a load of mulch over and around, well, just around the garlic and the chrysanthemums. But I watered this with the hose pipe there a lot first before I put the flowers in, so that they were really well watered. I didn't put in additional compost with them, so I'm hoping they'll be alright with the compost that's in there. Well, we'll see, won't we? Anyway, they're all in there. Well, I think there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15 chrysanthemums in there. So that was like that tray there. See that green tray? It's got, and I had 3 in each pot. 18, not 15. Hold on, I'm losing it. Yeah, look, so I had 3 in each one of these modules. So that was 18 plants. Oh, God's sake, can't add up. Anyway, so I've done that. We're going to do this bed next. I've just watered this bed with a load of water there, because I feel like they're getting a bit dry. But they're probably not, because when I dug those in, the soil underneath was very wet. It's just the surface soil that's quite dry now. But anyway, they're covered up now, so they should, we'll see if the garlic grows any bigger. So I've given them a sort of bit of oomph and water, and covered them up so they retain the water, and also given them some companions with the chrysanthemums. Anyway, this is the bed we're going to do next, but I don't know if we're doing it today. Not sure. Anyway, because we need to uncover it, we need to dig out all the weeds, and we need to go and find some different flowers to put in amongst this lot. Obviously the flowers, we could just put the netting up to here, because there's only one brassica there that's from last year, which is flowering. That one would be just about in the net. We can put the net here, and then leave the onions out in the open, and then we could put some flowers in here. I think that's what we're going to do. Then the brassicas I think are fine by themselves. We just need to pull out some of the dock leaves, and then we might mulch around them. But I've nearly used all that grass now. I've only got a little pile left there, and I was going to put that on the strawberries. Actually, I think I'll go and get it and just put it around these strawberries because they're laying on the ground. Well, it's not been raining, so the ground's quite not wet, but once it rains, the ground, you know, the strawberries rot off once they touch the sort of earth, so it just helps them to sort of stop going rotten quick. So that's what we're going to do. We just moved all the bricks and we've now put them round here. I might need to take them ones there and put them over that side, spread them out a bit more. They were over here, but we're not putting the net on at the moment, so we don't need bricks. So I'm just trying to get rid of them somewhere else in the garden without having to take them out completely and then bring them back in again. So I think if I just put some there, just so you can see where the strawberry bed is. Yeah, anyway, we'll do that. We just need to get the more grass over there and put it on here. Okay, bye.